bring on board Kunal as well as Nooresh. And Kunal, before I talk about the Chartbusters, just a word on the Nifty, because this is a significant crack and you warned us about this earlier today as well. What next now?
Well, yes, Asha, and I think, if in case we actually close at this 19,300 mark or below for the Nifty on the spot levels, I think it could also, trigger maybe another round of correction for the indices. So my sense is that the indicators had already shown signs of weakness. The premiums had dropped down to, we were actually trading into a discount from the Nifty futures, which is a rare phenomena in the middle of the month for the index. So would maintain that stance. All we now have to see is, how the index closes closer to the end of the day, whether there is a short covering, like a weekend short covering, which happens, or whether the index holds up above the 9,300 mark or not. But I think looking at the current charts, I would probably expect that this sell-off should continue for some more time.
Right, okay. So in this weak market, Kunal, any chartbusters?
Yeah, apparently there are a few stocks, of course, which are outperforming. IRCTC is one of them. The stock on an intraday basis hit a high of 670 approximately. But again, the charts for IRCTC is interesting because the charts are on the verge of a classical breakout. Now, what we are spotting on the short-term charts for IRCTC is this consolidation. As you can see that the stock is forming what we call it as a classical pennant formation sideways range for the last 3 to 4 weeks. But then prior to that, the stock has shown a bullish recovery for itself. Now it's on the verge of breakout of this major resistance as well as this pennant formation for IRCTC, which means two classical breakouts. The indicators have already started to show signs of bullishness for IRCTC, which means it could just be a matter of time that the stock maybe breaks past about this level of 650, 660 and heads up significantly higher. So bullish on IRCTC and expecting the stock to break out till at least 700 to 720 range.
Right, okay. Nooresh, any stocks that you're identifying?
So looking at IndusInd Bank, now this is a stock which looks like a new leader in the banking space. Earlier, the stock gave a breakout about 1250, 1300, and post that has been making higher tops and higher bottoms. And now the new base is set at 1350. 1350 to 1430 has been the range for the last couple of months. And once it crosses 1430, that would open a breakout towards 1600 to 1800 levels, which is where the stock was back in 2019. So out here, it's an accumulate at 1380 to 1430 levels, stop loss at 1350 and a medium-term target price of 1600 to 1800.
Okay, let's move on and let's get some more stock ideas going. Kunal, what else would you recommend as for trade for our viewers?
So mid-caps are doing quite well. Parag Milk is one of the stocks which has given a breakout on the weekly and the monthly charts today about 177 mark. So would suggest a buy with a potential target of 200, stop loss at 178. And the second would be a sell on trend, expecting the stock to sort of form a top out over here. Targets on the short term basis 1970, stop loss at 2040.
Yeah, trend is quite significantly under pressure today. Nooresh, what's on your trading list?
So that would be a buy on Bandhan Bank. The stock is setting up for a breakout eventually. Stop loss at 228, target price of 270. Second is a buy on Indian Hotel. Stop loss at 385, target price of 450.